I don't think of a missing heart as a loss. I think of it as a longing and an aspiration to do something great.
The Monroe Block site is 2 separate blocks, and it's a total of about 3 acres. Within that 3 acres of land is surface parking lots, and it is the missing piece, if you will, within the central business district.
Historically, the Monroe Blocks were a collection of vaudeville houses, a lot of performance venues.
Like all of Detroit, the heyday was in the 1920s.
So it used to be this vibrant, active corner of the city of downtown. And we see Monroe Blocks returning to that vibrancy and that density and that activity down there.
What excites me about it is you have that really incredible place that's made, and it's iconic. People come, whether you have anything to do with downtown or not.
The Monroe Blocks have sat vacant for such a long time that I think in everyone's sort of collective experience, it's almost sitting in a blind spot. I think is a huge opportunity to bring something new that people didn't even know that they were missing.
You can't have a vibrant city if you don't have a downtown that people feel is a representation of who they are. The best cities give that to you.
We ground our design within historic narratives.
But as much as we respect the work that was being done then, we would never try to duplicate it today. It was very contemporary, very modern in its time, in the same way that the work we're doing now should be a reflection of this moment.
We need to design something that is innovative and progressive, that catapults Detroit forward to the 21st, 22nd century.
Talent today wants walkable urbanism.
Office to retail to residential, all on the same block, creates a social mixing that is key.
And then we also make sure that we pull from the most progressive international design trends happening throughout the world.
We brought in Schmidt-Hermelassen from Copenhagen to help us with the project. I think they just bring a different perspective, the ways cities operate and the ways cities are lived in.
I mean, some might say we have this democratic approach to architecture, and I speak about that. It's more about that architecture is for people.
SHL was the most innovative in terms of the way they assessed urban conditions and then provided progressive solutions, and that is significant.
When we came here, we saw the project as something that has to stitch the city together in a way. So the building is going to step up in 5 towers, starting with the lowest one on the corner of Farmer Street and Monroe Avenue, and then building up towards the corner of Cadillac Square and Campus Marshes to the tallest tower. And then to the other side here, we have the residential building, steps down towards the alleyway and the courtyard to create more daylight into the courtyard spaces.
What we're doing with Monroe Blocks, we have softened it at the ground level to make it accessible by anyone.
This is one of the few projects you only get 1 or maybe 2 of these opportunities in a lifetime as an architect.
I think that's going to effectively be the Rockefeller Center of Detroit.
It's both an object in the skyline, something that you see from all over the city, and something that you can touch and feel and experience in a very immediate way.